Hey there YouTube, it's your man Joe Mahawk, and I'm back with my next episode of Fallout New Vegas. So, as you all remember last time, a couple of Legion assassins actually set out to do what they were going to do, which was kill me. So, I killed them using my grenade rifle, and then I decided to give myself a bunch of health because I just don't want to have to deal with dying over and over and over. Really? Oh, that's right. Friggin' die, assholes! Friggin' Cazadors! Am I still poisoned? No. Yeah, I gave myself 10,000 health. I don't care what you say. I'd rather not die over and over. Oh god, more damn Cazadors. You know what? Taste a little unlabored flawlessness. Whooshing! And you're not dead. Damn it. See, this is why I really want to go to Big Mountain, because the perk it gives you for being heartless means you never get poisoned from anything. It's just so nice. Anyway, we're close to, we are close to where we need to be. Yeah, we're not too far. Might even get through the intro. Now we're gonna get through the intro. Ow. So, I've preemptively left my companions at home just because you're not allowed to bring companions on anything. Like, oh, mine. I like how there's just one random, couple of just random mines out here in the sticks. And there she be. There she blew. Alright, so we're gonna save here. Just in case things get too out of hand and I decide screw it. Although I don't think I will. At least I hope I won't have to. It's just a practice of mine. Now, Sierra Madre, big blood splatter, and a headless corpse. So I'll take that, take that, take that. Sure, why not? An empty equipment storage locker. Left my heart in the Sierra Madre. Is there any other, like, gone to Sierra Madre? Sierra Madre. Dead money. Dead money takes you to an extremely dangerous area of the Mojave Wasteland, a one-way journey until your business at the Sierra Madre is finished, which is complete bull. It says until your business is finished, but you never get to go back. Like, that was the thing. A lot of people wanted to go back, but they couldn't. Although, I guess it kind of makes sense considering what happens there. Anyway, In normal mode, you'll encounter new traps, enemies, and new companions whose lives are tied to yours. In hardcore mode, you'll be fighting the environment as well, a toxic city that erodes health over time. Companions are more vulnerable, and so are you. Dead money is recommended for experienced couriers, level 20 and up. If you are up to the challenge, continue on. The Sierra Madre grand opening awaits, and has been for 200 years. Now, even though it gave you that warning, there's actually still a fair bit of exploring you can do. Right over there is the beginning of the DLC. There's the Brotherhood of Steel symbol. Wait, that's where I just came in. So we're just gonna hack this door. Awakened. I think I just leveled up. Yep. I think the last one I took was Grunt. Animal friend, that's a good one to have, just because you don't have to worry about animals attacking you out in the wastes. I actually think I'm going to take that. Animal friend. So in here, you got a lot of books. Undamaged books were a really big commodity in Fallout 3, I believe. Take that, take that. Brotherhood Footlocker. This unusual looking crafting station. As you approach, lines of tiny holographic items appear on the dispensing tray. Wireframe schematics and lists of consumables the machine can assemble and package for the consumer. There's a slot in the side with Sierra Madre symbol. The slot does not look part of the original design. Turn that. And return that. So now we got some chips. And about the only thing worth doing is a doctor bag. Anyway, that's the whole big thing about the Sierra Madre. Regular money doesn't actually have any value. Well, except for in like one place. Except for in like one place in the entirety of the friggin' T40D power helmet. Love how there's just randomly one of those there. Terminal locked. And you get to access that computer afterwards. Anyway, this, unless you went through the quest involving the Brotherhood of Steel in this, which I usually don't until later on, just because it's not that big a deal for me. Because I prefer this armor to power armor, and everybody knows the only reason to go to the Brotherhood of Steel is to get power armor training. You find out that the former elder of the Mojave chapter of the Brotherhood of Steel, Father Elijah, was the reason that the Brotherhood got its ass kicked so hard at Helios 1. He wanted to stay there, even though it was definitely not the kind of place you'd want to use as a forward operating base. It was barely defendable, not really good positioning. The NCR managed to overrun them. So Father Elijah basically disappeared, and you find out a lot of his story Well, you find out his story, the rest of his story, throughout this, a little bit through Honest Hearts. His story really kind of concludes in Old World Blues. Like, you find out what eventually led him here. His story ends in here, but his story kind of gets tied together from main game to Dead Money in Old World Blues, and then all three of the first 3 DLC, Dead Money, Honest Hearts, and Old World Blues, clue you into what's going to happen in the last one, Lonesome Road. So, with all of that in mind, I believe it is time.
This October, we'll be waiting. Has your life taken a turn? Did troubles beset you? Has fortune left you behind?
I will be honest, the first time that happened, it scared the crap out of me.
In all its glory, is inviting you to be...
Fallout New Vegas. Dead Money. I'm gonna shut up now. Story time.
You've heard of the Sierra Madre Casino. We all have. The legend, the curses, foolishness about it lying in the middle of the city of the dead, buried beneath a blood-red cloud. A bright, shining monument luring treasure hunters to their doom. The world's most famous stars and entertainers were invited to its grand opening. An invitation was a sign of exclusiveness. The opening was supposed to symbolize a road to a brighter future, not just for the world, but for all who came to its doors. A chance for anyone to begin again. Except the Sierra Madre never opened. The war froze it in time, like a big flashbulb going off. The grand opening, one big ending of humanity. It's still out there, in the wastes, preserved, just waiting for someone to crack it open. But getting to it, that's not the hard part. It's letting go.
So yeah, really cryptic, but kind of makes sense. So there's the Madre up there, and here is Elijah.
Good. From now on, when I talk, listen and follow my instructions. Play stupid, play clever. Make the mistake of saying no. That collar on your neck will go off and take your head with it.
Collar? What are you talking about?
It's like that pit boy on your wrist, except filled with explosives. A little radio of the old world. Just needed some tuning. Do what I say, and the collar will go off. Refuse, try and run, disobey me, I'll kill you and find someone else. There's no escape from here until I let you go. The sooner you accept your situation, the better.
Fine. What the hell do you want?
That structure you see above the fountain, the Sierra Madre Casino. You need to break inside. Heist. Too many years in the making. But to get inside, avoid its traps, you'll need to gather a team. As I found, one cannot do it alone.
So, wait. I'm not alone.
Around the villa are 3 other callers like yours. Caller 8, 12, and 14. Find all 3 and get them here to the fountain. Then we'll talk to her. And should you get any ideas about killing each other and taking the treasure of the Sierra Madre for yourself, a warning. All your callers are living. One of you dies, you all die. If that's what it takes to make you cooperate, so be it.
I get it. But, so find the other 3 people with bomb collars and bring them back.
I've downloaded the instructions and markers on your Pip-Boy, in case you forget. And yes, I have access to that device on your wrist. Get the other 3 here. After that, I'll have more instructions for you. Do this, I'll let you go. I'll let all of you go.
Any suggestions for who I should get first?
Yes. Caller 8, the FEV reject, the super mutant. He is docile, predictable, and provided he's not starving, should be easy to command. I lost contact with him some time ago. Probably after he dragged you here from the trap. Find him. He'll follow you, caller unknown.
What's FEV?
A long story. FEV, a virus, is an even longer story. It gave birth to the docile one, turned them into a super mutant long ago.
Who are these people I'm gathering?
One is a trusted ally. Obedient, caller unknown, although the caller helps. The other 2, well, we'll have to see what the trap's got.
And how am I supposed to find them?
Your piece of rock-cut trash will help you, I've ensured. It can latch onto the signal of the callers and tune into their frequencies. The bomb callers come with radios embedded in them. You can eavesdrop easily. It was part of their design to listen in. They can even screen out white noise from the environment to allow greater monitoring.
That's all I needed to know.
Good. If necessary, I will guide you through the villa's broadcast systems. If you get lost, return here and I'll direct you. I've downloaded instructions on an audio log to your Pip-Boy in case you can't read. If you forget why you're here, let my voice remind you.
Come to a place where wealth, excitement, and intrigue await around every corner. Stroll along the winding streets of our beautiful resort, make new friends, or rekindle old flames. Let your eyes take in the luxurious expanse of the open desert under clear, starlit skies. Gaze straight on into the sunset from our villa rooftops. Countless diversions await. Gamble in our casino, take in the theater, or stay in one of our exclusive executive suites that will shelter you and cater to your every whim. So if life's worries have weighed you down, if you need an escape from your troubles, or if you just need an opportunity to begin again, join us. Let go and leave the world behind at the Sierra Madre grand opening this October. We'll be waiting. Has your life taken a turn? Do troubles beset you?
Okay, let's get away from that. Okay, so a lot of stuff that I had to skip over just because in the interest of time. So I'm going to do my best to explain. The Sierra Madre is one effed up place. Yeah, we're going to go for dog first. Sierra Madre is one effed up place. This outside villa here, see this here? Mine. Everybody that Father Elijah's brought here has found out what was in the casino and then decided they didn't want to go home. Now, we have to be really careful because, as you just saw as I was circling myself around, I have my NCR emergency radio, but outside operational area. And I have absolutely nothing. I have 9 carry weight. I have 9 weight on me. Marcus Caesar. Still have the platinum chip, that's good. But basically, all I've got is this. All I've got is this rifle. Ugh, rat roach. You know, I'll explain it next time. There's way too much to go into. Just know this. The Sierra Madre is bad news.